Chelsea is playing against Liverpool tomorrow in Stamford Bridge. It's going to be a tough match for Chelsea. It's really going to be a tough match because Chelsea is not going to be with their best defenders. Tosin is not there, Chalobah is not there, Kowe is not there. We only have Hato to play. Badashe, which I don't trust Badashe, I don't trust him, he's prone to mistakes. Achimpong would have been a very good bet, but he overcarries too much and he needs to be talked to. Marasca needs to talk to him. He overcarries too much. He doesn't know when to leave, when to release the ball and when to overcarry. Then again, our midfield, Kopama is not there, André Santos is not there. But good thing that is that Lavia is back. Now the problem is, will Enzo Marasca play Caicedo and Lavia at the back to help the defense? Lavia with Caicedo and in the midfield is going to be a very, very good thing for us if only Marasca will use that, because our defense is very, very bad now. We don't have good defense. I don't want to see Reece James in the middle. I don't want to see him anywhere in the middle. Reece James is a right fullback and it remains so. Reece James is a right fullback. If there's anybody to be in that midfield, it should be Lavia and Caicedo. Then, because we don't have attacking midfield more, I'd love to see Joao Pedro in the middle as number 10. I would have loved to see him at number 10, at that 10 position. But Marasca will not want to bench Enzo Fernandez, and I love Enzo Fernandez in one thing. I don't fancy his game style, but I love him in one thing: that ability of being in the opposition half. He knows how to be in their box, and he makes use of that very, very well. So I think Enzo is going to be that number 10 role. Then Joao Pedro front. I would love Enzo Marasca to play either Neto or Williams at the right wing. Don't use either of them in the left wing. I want to see either Garnacho or Gittins. Let them be. Their mistakes, they will correct it. They need to play to correct their mistakes. They just came into the game, so they will fit in. They need to fit in. So I want any of them to operate from the left side. You don't use two left wingers in the same in the two wings. It's very, very wrong. At least that will help the fullbacks to operate. It gives them enough time, because as a left winger, if you are trying to cut, your opponent will think that you are going to give your fullback who have overlapped. We will have a lot of advantage while using the proper wingers in their own possession. I don't want to see Pedro Neto right, Savo Williams left. No, that's a very, very wrong thing to do. I don't want to see that. I believe a natural winger is a natural winger. Play either Gittins or play Garnacho. Then this attitude of using Tyron George as number 9 have to stop. We have Maguire, a player that has scored almost 8 goals in a Conference League last season. You brought him back from Sunderland, where you took him to loan. You brought him back and keep him in the bench, a natural center forward, and you are playing Tyron George, who does not have that attacking ability, who does not have that center forward ability. This is uncalled for. It's not done. So I want to have Maguire. If there should be any person to be in that center forward aside Joao Pedro, it should be Maguire. Tyron George is a winger, and it remains so.